The maze hasn't been changed too drastically since you were in there. It's just been slightly edited. Yeah, it's little mods, but the base actual like maze aspect of it is still the same. So if you remember it, you're still good. Which waterfall? It started from the bottom, now he's here. Now he's here. That happened to Spanx and Hall last night at Pleasure Island. Did you ever go back and get that tent you left out there, Hall, or no? Did Hall fall asleep?
I think he fell asleep.
I have a feeling someone already went through all this. Damn. Alright. Yeah, I think somebody's already came through. All the doors are open.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too, buddy.
Which one are you trying to get into? Which one did you go into?
What's that, me?
Yeah.
I'm up in the military by Pip's place.
Yeah, somebody went through that earlier. I was looking for a shotgun in there and everything had already been gone through.
They still got good stuff up in there, but...
Well, there was a reset, so this thing should have reset.
I might go for the patrol pants, actually. I like these better, I think. Yeah, let's go this way. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh. Box of 308 tracers. Need that. How damage is this one? One? Oh, where's the new one? Combat knife. Combat boots. I will take those. Because I don't think I have a silk kit. Or a leather kit. Oh, shit. Not a cola. It's all I drink, sir. It's actually a nice plate carrier, but can of bacon. is, and this one is. This one had the... There it is.
There must be a million hatchets on the map somewhere because they're getting harder to find.
What, hatchets?
Yeah. I notice when people have a lot of hatchets that they get harder to get off the zombies and stuff.
No, it shouldn't have any impact over the actual quantity. Like, the loot that drops off zombies is completely separate from the normal loot pool.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because it just pulls off. It's all a random variable number.
Yeah.
And that's up in the CFG spawnable types file.
Spawnable types. Yeah, I had a question for you, King.
Yeah.
On like let's say your static airplane crash, the C-130.
Mm-hmm.
When you put that in your events folder, it would be a CFG events folder. Oh wait.
Well, first you have to do the spawn locations, and then you have to go through and make sure that it's in the events. So anytime that like you load an event, you're actually loading it in like 3 different files. So it's not just going in and dropping an event.
Yeah, one's going to event, one of them is spawnable types.
No, spawnable for the event.
Spawnable event, yeah. Now, my question was the A. What on the... So you have the X and Y location, and A is above ground or below ground? Was that the above or below? Up and down? I can't remember. No, because that would be the Y part.
No, there's no up and down. You're thinking about the radius. So it's which way the object's going to be facing.
Oh, okay. I just been doing some reading on that shit.
I think they're $10 a pop, right? Am I quoting that right?
Yeah.
Down at the trader.
Yeah, I just I've been looking through a bunch of that stuff on that. And, it's easier when I'm looking at it than when I'm playing and trying to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go through some shit,
well, I was just
try to
looking
explain
at
it.
I found
All right, Prime. Don't be a stranger. You getting on tonight? All right, I'll be on probably around a little bit before 1 Eastern. If you want to run some shit and get into some stuff.
Yeah, I was fucking around with that, that server I had on there for my kid.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was on the Sakal map. And I figured out, loadout. I figured out how to do loadout. That was kind of fun, fucking around with that. And then I was learning, like the static plane crash. I was watching a video and then reading about that, and I was trying to figure that one out.
Well, you gotta go into Map Group Proto.
Locations were.
Because if you don't go in and set the Map Group Proto,
yeah,
it's not gonna spawn because there's no loot for it. So like a loot spawn.
Yeah.
So you can get the plane to spawn in, but no loot will spawn on it.
No loot will spawn on it because it's not through.
The Map Group Proto is what's going to tell you where everything will spawn in a spot.
Yeah.
So you know how like you walk into a house or a place and it'll either be on the floor or if it's on a shelf. That's all done through Map Group Proto. So they map that out for each one of the individual like land objects.
Yeah. Yeah. Now Map Group Map Group, that's only a file that has to be opened through that program, right? the Dayz program.
Well, that's what everything's referencing. So you have your event loot, and loot is calling for the cycle to begin, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how does it know where to place everything? It's got to have something that points it and tells it where to go. Because the loot itself it's just a dummy program. It just wants to keep loading up whatever the min, max, and average is, the mental.
Yeah, it'll just keep compounding it.
So that says how many are going to be on the map. But then at that point, that function stops. But it points you towards another function, which is the map group. And that says also what kind of loot is going to be there, right?
Yeah.
So whether it's going to be military loot, and that's through the designation of everything in the types file, right? Because you can change that around. Is it a weapon?
Yeah.
Is it clothing? Is it a container? Is it craftable? You know, that type of bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you can set that to individually load up in each one of those type objects.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked how you did that with the, on it, when you did that with the backpacks and the zombies. So, that was pretty cool.
With me trying to get it so that zombies would be able to load up with like a rifle in their pack. Or could I attach something to the pack and have it on them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like find not only does it have like a hatchet, but you know, like the zombie's got a backpack with a hatchet on it. So you're like, oh dude, I need a hatchet. I could see that zombie's got a hatchet. Let me shoot him in the head. Let me go get the hatchet off his body.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't let you do it.
Yeah.
For that, it kept just dumping it into the because like everything has an attachment feature, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder if I could get it to work now. I mean, I could.
Huh. That's a good question.
Huh.
Because everything does have an attachment now. Since the update 1.29.
Huh. I might actually. Yeah.
Yeah, just like reading through
I just got an idea. I just got an idea. Yeah.
It's like, hey, I got an idea.
So about to go in. Yeah. As kids would say, yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck with your files on anything you're doing with it or anything, but I like fucking around with my kids' file.
No, like you can literally, you could go in there and download all my files, right?
Yeah.
And then upload them onto your kids, and then fuck around with it all you like. You know what I mean?
I downloaded the Northwest Airfield spawn stuff that you had on there for the Northwest Airfield out of us. I fucked with that. Not on us, but on my kids' thing.
Yeah.
I figured out how to do that part. I trusted your file to fuck with on that server instead of the one off of GitHub, because one of my friends has a GitHub, and he was like telling me, oh, go download this file from GitHub. I don't know where you got that file from. It could be something on that shit. I ain't downloading shit onto my computer.
Well, anytime you get anything from GitHub, the chances, do they know what they're doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I've gone onto like GitHub to get like the files from Bohemia and stuff. So I mean, anybody can go in and download the files and take a gander at them if they're interested, especially like the vanilla, just so you can peruse through and see what's common, what's not common, or see where the items are loading up. But I mean, if you go into our type file on it, you'll see like it's all been modified. And like that's probably one of the hardest things to do, is because it's going to affect the overall balance of the game.
Yeah.
Like what items are going to be loading in, and it's also, if you screw that up, like it is very easy to screw that one up.
Yeah.
You got to run it through one of the
validators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that there's nothing wrong. Otherwise, nothing will load. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the items will still be on the map. Well, often or not, it's like one of the alligator mouths. You know, is
Yeah.
it the one facing left? It's the one facing right, like the little bracket. But,
Yeah, you forget that, and then it'll still load on the map, but once it's done, once that lifetime runs out, boom.
well,
Or
not
it might
even.
not load anything at
I
all.
don't even think it won't load anything, but I don't think anything decays either because it's corrupting the entire file. So
Yeah.
it has nothing to reference like the lifetime, because that's
Yeah.
essentially when the bracket says, "Hey, this is the value," right? So that number that's in
Yeah.
between, and the other one says, "Okay, stop reading the value." Okay, and if you don't
Yeah.
have that, it just keeps reading everything after that as the value.
Yeah. I found out in the character creation, doing the loadouts. I added something and I took something out, and I forgot one of the brackets, and
No, you can give.
it zipped
They
everything
now
off my
have.
character.
You don't have to do it like I did it. They now have
Uh,
like loadout editors that you could do
yeah.
online, and then all you would have to do is cut and paste that one out, put it
Yep.
into, cut everything out of the file that I already have in a loadout for you,
Yeah.
change that file, save it as a different name,
Different file. Yeah.
then cut and paste that loadout in, save that
Yeah.
file as the new name, and then go into CFG and change the top loadout section
Yeah.
and change the name to match the new one. It has to be the exact same characters,
Exact same.
and make sure that
character.
they're both loaded up. And the JSON would go into your custom file, and the CFG is going to go into the base like Cherno file directory.
Cherno file. Yeah. Yeah. I was fucking around with that. Was it DB? Daisy, blah, blah, blah.
The database,
No,
the DB directory.
no.
Oh, okay,
Let
good.
me look here. Hold on. No, that's the database. Don't want to fuck with that. The spawn editor, DZB loadout editor. Just fucking around. Like you were saying.
Yeah, it's just figuring out
That loadout
so it
editor
doesn't
is
break.
funny.
Yeah, all the items aren't there, which kind of is a little bit like, "Meh." But
I
if you know
gave
what
my
you're
kid
doing, you can still go in and edit those files. It's good
I
for
gave my kid one.
a ground like frame, but
Mm-hmm.
then you'll probably still want to eventually go in and edit to add certain objects that they
Yeah.
don't have.
I was fucking around with that loadout editor, and I gave my son a skirt, an apple, a fishing rod. That was funny. Oh, and a glass bottle, I think, and a rock.
You didn't give him a hard place?
Mm-mm. I was testing him to see what he would do with the rock, see if he'd make the rock into a knife, dig for worms. I figured he would figure it out. He did. But
No, touchy,
he's like,
touchy.
"What's up with the skirt, Dad?" Because you freeze your ass off. Fun, just kind of fun fucking around, fucking with my kid. He never knows what he's gonna get each day.
Where you at?
Zombies are dying. He's near Bertino. Yeah, he's up by Black Lake, just down the road from Bertino.
Could be Ha. Ha, are you awake?
No, it's Bertino, because that's where I'm at. Yeah. M4. Yeah, my suppressor died. A lot of zombies here. Oh, snap. That metalhead got me from running. You suck.
Oh, it's a gross Pepsi. But I'm living off the land. I take what it gives, even if it's poisonous.
A couple nights ago, I was playing with my kid, and he was running around, and he's all uh, noobed out. Took him through Oz. That was fun. I didn't tell him about the tall grass.
Now you must learn about that on your own.
He's like, oh my god, Dad, how many zombies are in here? You have fun time, son.
What's that? How's it going up and down the water? I'm pretty sure it's safe.
Yeah, last time I went up, it looked good, so
I gotta fix
we
OEs
moved
and
up.
little things still. And
I went up always. Always is pretty good. Always is pretty straight.
yeah, but he said he was dying and he just wants a ramp. And I said, all right, whatever.
God, everybody wants everything. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, it's constant, dude.
I know I got an earful already today. 10 times. I knew you were gonna get an earful too. It was like, oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, this is cutting off potential like spots that you could die. See, it is good. I'm pondering if to just sit here for a second and look real quick. See if I can't code this shit real fast. No. But there's always been bear spawn right over there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny earlier was when you said, well, yeah, that's Storm. He could remember. I don't remember.
Yeah.
All
But if you
all I
say,
could think
"Oh,
of
I don't
was,
remember," then I'm in trouble. So I gotta agree. It's like,
all I can remember is there's a reason why I remember. Because I'm not the one doing the coding. The guy doing the coding has 10 million people saying, I want this and I want this. That motherfucker's gonna forget some shit.
it's ringing.
The guy not coding, of course, he's gonna remember shit. Because he ain't coding. Oh, I just gotta laugh sometimes. Just gotta laugh.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, I'm getting beat up by a zombie. Trying to eat my food.